Sorry, I have to be King Kai for this. We had somebody spin the character wheel. Thanks, Bless. And so I'm gonna be King Kai while I tell you a story about when my reoccurring nightmare that I've had since I was just a little kid. Anyways, so when I was a little boy, I used to be out in this dream. It was me and a bunch of my friends. We were all hanging out. It's just a bunch of us little kids all hanging out. We're playing in the sprinklers at a park. The sprinklers all going off all around us, and we're laughing, we're hanging out. It's a good time. We have a good time, but everybody's parents came to pick them up, and I asked them if I could have a ride, and they said no. And I couldn't, nobody was there to pick me up, and so they were like, you can go ask that guy in the house over there, and maybe he'll give you a ride. And when I turned around, it was like Scooby-Doo looking at one of those scary mansions. There was like a bunch of scary lights everywhere. I mean, not lights, lightning and stuff. And so I go over to the house and I knock on the door. And when I knock on it, it opens up all scary like. And so I walk in and I look over, I say, hello, who's here? Nobody's there. Nobody answered me. And so I walk in there and I look over and there's a chair facing the corner of a room like this. It's just like this. You see the back? You see an arm? And I don't know if any of you remember Batman 1989's VHS tape, but the backside of that tape had a picture of the Joker. Jack Nicholson's Joker used to really scare me. And that picture still haunts my dreams. On the back of the VHS tape, it was a little tiny thumbnail picture, and it was him just smiling, and it scared me. So when I walk in there, I see somebody sitting in the corner, and the lightning flashes, and I notice that he has a white hand and a purple outfit, and I know instantly, oh my god, that's the Joker, I gotta get out of here. And so I run all the way home, and I get home to my house, and the house that I grew up in was just a really long tunnel. It's not like a tunnel, it was like, you could see the one end of the house all the way on the other end of the house, like if you were in the kitchen. And so I run in the house, and I start yelling for my mom, I start yelling for my dad, for my brother, and nobody's answering me. And so I start running through the house, and I get to the end of the house, it's in our bathroom, and I hear the voice from behind me say, they're not here. They're gone. And then I turn around, and it's the Joker standing right behind me, and he plunges a knife into my belly, and I wake up. And that is my recurring nightmare I've had since I was a little kid. I haven't had it in a long time, but I've had it a bunch of times throughout my life. It's terrifying. And when it starts now that I'm like an adult and I recognize that it's been recurring, if I'm ever in that dream, I like try to force myself up because I know what's gonna happen and it's gonna be scary. And so I try to wake myself up. You want to know how I got these scars? Look at me!
I should throw the Joker on the character spin the wheel one. 1,000%. Because I don't want to kill you. I'm like a dog chasing a car. I don't know what I would do if I caught it. See, I took your plan and I flipped it on its head. This town deserves a better class of villain, and I'm gonna give it to him.